How much was your time?
When the sun sets over Accra, a different city emerges. One not found in brochures or travel guides. Here, under flickering streetlights and the hum of passing cars, whispers become currency, and silence is a form of survival. This is the hidden pulse of Ghana's capital, the side no one talks about, but everyone senses. A world where women wait in shadows, transactions happen without words, and danger and dignity walk the same tightrope. From Bigot to the red zone, every corner holds a secret, every face a story. And tonight, we go where few dare to look. This is not exploitation. This is not judgment. This is reality. Raw, human, unfiltered. Welcome to the other Accra. Welcome to Faces of the Night. This is the side of Ghana few speak of, until now. At night, Accra tells a different story. Beneath the neon glows and the hush of the evening breeze, a hidden world stirs to life, one that many never see, or perhaps choose not to. We find ourselves in more precisely in an area called Bigot, just a kilometer from the Lapaz traffic light. The road here is dim, uneasy, and alive with unspoken tension. It's a corridor that leads into a world where curiosity is met with risk, and reality speaks louder than words. This is Accra, after dark. Here, some women wait, not for a friend, not for a ride, but for customers. They are the hookup ladies of the capital, working the night, surviving the silence, and living a truth that's too often misunderstood. The choice to walk these streets with a camera was not taken lightly. It was uncomfortable, it was risky, but it was necessary, because behind every quiet glance, every deal made in the shadows, is a human story. A story not meant to be judged or romanticized, only seen. And that's what Beyond Borders is about, people and places, and this is both. Past the Cum Hotel, we follow the path from Bigot to New Market. Each corner holds a silhouette. Each silhouette holds a secret. Short, tall, slim, curvy, silent, bold. An endless variety standing quietly in the dark, each woman a chapter in a book few have dared to read. Let's be clear, this isn't a promotion, it's not an invitation, it's documentation. It's reality. And for most tucked into their homes by 8 p.m. this world remains invisible. But tonight, we choose to see. Further down toward the N1 highway and the NMOM traffic light, the energy shifts. It thickens. The air feels heavier, the street more alive. Women dot the sidewalks in numbers I hadn't witnessed anywhere else in Accra. They're scattered, left, right, everywhere. This is their zone. We pause. A green Corolla idles nearby. A man attempts negotiation. His offer falls flat. The woman turns away, unmoved. A moment comes. A moment goes. A reminder, this isn't a marketplace for the unprepared. If you come here, come correct or don't come at all. And yes, there's a type for everyone. And yes, opinions vary. I remember a viewer once commented, "There's nothing about these ladies that would entice me." And honestly, I understood. In some cases I agreed. But that was never the point, because beyond desire, there is dignity. We reach what locals call the red zone. Here, the crowd deepens. The darkness closes in, lit only by the fleeting beams of passing cars. Faces flicker into view and vanish just as quickly. Corners become workplaces. The air grows thick with stories left unspoken. A question crosses my mind. Don't they get bitten by mosquitoes out here? Maybe they carry repellent? Maybe they've built resistance? Or maybe, just maybe, it's one of the many discomforts they've long stopped noticing. Each one carries a small bag. What's inside? Lip gloss, condoms, a mirror, a world of preparation packed into survival-sized pouches, heart racing, camera hidden. I finally gather the courage to speak. A woman in white. How much? I ask. 100 cities, she replies. Short time. How long does that last? She meets my eyes and says softly, "When you come." The phrase echoes in my mind. Not crude, not mechanical, just matter of fact. Real. I nod and move on. A little ahead. Another woman. This one wears red. Confident. How much for your time? 200 CDs, she says, but I'll treat you good. Can you reduce it? She chuckles. Don't let my looks fool you, you'll enjoy. She mentions the room costs 20 CDs. It's nearby, a low-built place called Famous. Her gaze scans me. I pause the recording. I can't afford to be noticed now. But in her voice, despite everything, was a kind of softness, a calm, a trace of sweetness that lingers longer than the words themselves. She asked for 200, the woman in white asked for 100. Yes, the woman in red seemed more striking, but in the end, what stayed with me wasn't the price. It was the tone, the emotion, measured, calm, haunting. So what does all of this tell us? That somewhere out here, beneath the blinking lights and the scent of dust and diesel, another city breathes, quiet, persistent, humans. These women, often judged, often ignored, are not invisible. They are surviving. They are living. This isn't about approval, it's not about blame, it's about the truth. A raw, unvarnished truth that forms part of the silent ecosystem of any city. The underbelly that powers side glances and taboo conversations. Tonight we brought it into the light, respectfully, carefully, honestly, because behind every figure standing on this road, there is a name, there is a struggle, there is a reason. And sometimes, that's all we need to remember. Stay safe, stay informed, and always look beyond what meets the eye. Until next time, be kind and be human.